Eminem, born Marshall Bruce Mathers III on October 17, 1972, in St. Joseph, Missouri, had a tumultuous and challenging early life that would shape his future as one of the most influential and successful rap artists of all time. Eminem has been involved in several notable beefs throughout his career, engaging in public feuds with other artists that have garnered significant attention and sparked intense debates among fans and the media. These beefs have often been characterized by fierce lyrical exchanges, personal attacks, and attempts to assert dominance in the rap game. Here are some of the most prominent beefs Eminem has been involved in. Eminem vs. Everlast. The feud between Eminem and Everlast, the former lead vocalist of the rap rock group House of Pain, began in 1999. It started when Everlast criticized Eminem in an interview, questioning his authenticity as a rapper. Eminem responded with a diss track called I Remember, which mocked Everlast's musical style and credibility. In turn, Everlast released a diss track called Whitey's Revenge, escalating the feud. The beef eventually fizzled out without any major resolution. Eminem vs. Insane Clown Posse, ICP. Eminem's beef with the horrorcore rap duo Insane Clown Posse began in the late 1990s. The feud stemmed from a mix of personal and musical differences. Eminem made derogatory references to ICP in some of his songs, leading to retaliatory diss tracks from ICP, most notably, Slim Anus. The feud eventually subsided, and the artists involved have since moved on. Eminem vs. Ja Rule. Eminem's feud with Ja Rule, a prominent figure in early 2000s hip-hop, began when Eminem sided with his collaborator, rapper 50 Cent, in a conflict with Ja Rule and his associates. The feud intensified with diss tracks from both sides, with Eminem targeting Ja Rule's career and personal life in songs like Haley's Revenge and Bump Heads. The beef simmered down over time, and both artists have moved on to focus on their respective careers. Eminem vs. Benzino. Eminem's beef with rapper and former The Source magazine co-owner Benzino was one of the most publicized feuds in Eminem's career. It started when The Source published unfavorable reviews of Eminem's music, leading to accusations of racial bias. Eminem responded with diss tracks like The Source and Nail in the Coffin, targeting Benzino and The Source. Benzino released several diss tracks in response, but the feud ultimately faded away. Eminem vs. Mariah Carey. Eminem's feud with pop star Mariah Carey began after he claimed to have had a romantic relationship with her. Mariah Carey denied the allegations, and the feud escalated with diss tracks from both sides. Eminem released several tracks, including Bagpipes from Baghdad and The Warning, taking shots at Mariah Carey and her then-husband Nick Cannon. Mariah Carey responded with her own diss tracks, but the feud eventually subsided. It's worth noting that while Eminem has engaged in these beefs and used his lyrical prowess to attack his opponents, he has also collaborated and resolved conflicts with some of them over time. Additionally, Eminem's beefs have often been seen as a part of hip-hop culture, where lyrical sparring and competitive exchanges have been a long-standing tradition. Throughout his career, Eminem has been no stranger to controversy. His provocative and often explicit lyrics, coupled with his unfiltered and confrontational style, have sparked numerous debates and criticisms over the years. Here are some of the notable controversies surrounding Eminem. Misogyny and homophobia. Eminem's early music frequently contained lyrics that were deemed misogynistic and homophobic. His lyrics often included derogatory terms and violent descriptions towards women, as well as homophobic slurs. These elements sparked widespread criticism and accusations of promoting hate speech. Eminem defended his lyrics as artistic expression, stating that they were not meant to be taken literally but rather as exaggerated characters and personas. Family and personal relationships. Eminem's tumultuous relationships with his mother, ex-wife Kim Scott, and other individuals close to him have been frequently addressed in his music. His lyrics have depicted violent and disturbing scenarios involving these individuals, leading to controversies and accusations of airing private grievances in a public manner. Some critics argued that these portrayals were harmful and disrespectful. Cultural appropriation. As a white artist in a predominantly African-American genre, Eminem faced accusations of cultural appropriation. Some argued that his success was based on appropriating black culture without fully acknowledging or respecting its origins. However, others praised Eminem for his undeniable talent and contributions to hip-hop, acknowledging that he had earned his place in the genre through his skills and authenticity. Legal issues. Eminem's lyrics and public persona have also entangled him in legal battles. He faced multiple lawsuits, including one from his mother for defamation and emotional distress over his lyrics. Additionally, he has been criticized for allegedly glorifying violence and influencing his listeners negatively. However, courts generally upheld Eminem's right to freedom of speech and artistic expression. Substance abuse and addiction. Eminem has been open about his struggles with substance abuse and addiction, particularly with prescription drugs. His battles with addiction led to public incidents, such as his near-fatal overdose in 2007. While his journey towards sobriety has been widely applauded, some critics argue that his music may have glamorized drug use and perpetuated harmful stereotypes. Despite these controversies, Eminem has remained an influential and commercially successful artist. He has often addressed these criticisms directly in his music, offering explanations, reflections, and apologies. Over time, Eminem's lyrics have evolved, showing more introspection and maturity in his approach to controversial topics. It's important to note that controversies surrounding Eminem are multifaceted, with varying perspectives on their significance and impact. While some have viewed his lyrics as offensive and harmful, others have appreciated his artistic expression and praised his lyrical skills. Eminem's ability to spark conversations and provoke strong reactions is a testament to his artistry and the power of his words. Eminem's parents, Marshall Bruce Mathers Jr. and Deborah Ray Debbie Nelson, were teenagers when he was born. The couple had a troubled relationship and separated shortly after Eminem's birth. As a result, Eminem's early childhood was marked by instability and frequent moves between Missouri and Detroit, Michigan. Growing up in a predominantly African-American neighborhood in Detroit, Eminem faced numerous challenges. Being one of the few white children in the area, he often became the target of bullying and racial discrimination, which would deeply impact his psyche and later fuel his music. Eminem had a close relationship with his mother, Debbie, who was also dealing with personal struggles, including addiction to drugs. She often moved in and out of his life, making it difficult for him to establish a stable home environment. This instability led Eminem and his mother to live in various public housing projects and trailers, which added to the hardships he faced. Throughout his childhood, Eminem found solace and escape in music. He developed a deep love for hip-hop and became heavily influenced by artists such as LL Cool J, Run DMC, and Beastie Boys. He began writing his own rap lyrics at a young age, using them as a form of self-expression and to cope with the challenges he faced. At the age of 14, Eminem adopted the stage name, Eminem, which later evolved into his current moniker, Eminem. He would participate in rap battles and freestyle competitions in Detroit, honing his skills as a rapper and gaining recognition in the local underground rap scene. Eminem's early life was marked by personal tragedies as well. At the age of 17, he dropped out of high school due to poor grades and family issues. Shortly after, his close friend and fellow rapper, Proof, introduced him to the local rap collective known as D12. Proof would become an influential figure in Eminem's life and career, providing support and guidance during his early years in the music industry. Despite numerous setbacks, Eminem's determination and raw talent caught the attention of Dr. Dre, a renowned producer and rapper. Dr. Dre signed Eminem to his label, Aftermath Entertainment, in 1998, and together they worked on Eminem's major label debut album, the Slim Shady LP. The album, released in 1999, propelled Eminem to international fame, earning him critical acclaim and commercial success. Eminem's early life experiences, including his struggles with poverty, bullying, and personal hardships, heavily influenced his music. His lyrics often address these themes, along with his inner demons, addiction issues, and complex relationships. Through his brutally honest and often controversial lyrics, Eminem became a voice for the disenfranchised and a symbol of resilience for his fans. Eminem's early life was undoubtedly challenging, but it provided the foundation for his rise to stardom. His ability to transform his pain into art, coupled with his exceptional lyrical skills and unique storytelling, established him as one of the most significant and influential figures in the history of hip-hop. After the success of his major label debut album, the Slim Shady LP, Eminem's career skyrocketed, propelling him into the next stage of his life as a globally recognized and controversial rap superstar. In the year 2000, Eminem released his second album, the Marshall Mathers LP, which cemented his status as a rap icon. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart and became the fastest-selling rap album in history, selling over 1.76 million copies in its first week. It showcased Eminem's exceptional lyrical abilities and storytelling prowess, delving into deeply personal topics such as his troubled relationship with his mother, his rise to fame, and his ongoing battles with addiction and fame. Alongside his musical success, Eminem faced intense scrutiny and backlash for his controversial and provocative lyrics. He often tackled sensitive subjects such as violence, drug abuse, misogyny, and homophobia, using his music as a platform to express his frustrations and confront societal taboos. This led to accusations of promoting hate speech, and Eminem became a lightning rod for criticism and debates on freedom of expression in music. In 2002, Eminem starred in the semi-autobiographical film, 8 Mile, directed by Curtis Hanson. The movie, set in Detroit's rap battle scene, showcased Eminem's acting skills and gave audiences a glimpse into his early life struggles. The film's theme song, Lose Yourself, became one of Eminem's biggest hits, earning him an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Continuing his musical success, Eminem released several more critically acclaimed albums, including The Eminem Show in 2002, Encore in 2004, and Recovery in 2010. Each album showcased his evolving artistry and explored different themes, ranging from his personal demons and struggles with addiction to his introspection and growth as an artist. Throughout his career, Eminem collaborated with various artists, including Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Rihanna, and Ed Sheeran, among others. His collaborations often resulted in chart-topping hits and further expanded his musical reach. However, Eminem's personal life during this period was tumultuous. He married Kimberly Ann "Kim" Scott in 1999, and the couple had a daughter named Haley Jade Mathers in 1995. They divorced in 2001 but remarried in 2006, only to divorce again shortly after. Eminem's complex relationship with Kim often became a subject of his music, with the tumultuous interactions and personal struggles fueling his emotionally charged lyrics. In addition to his personal life challenges, Eminem battled addiction issues, particularly with prescription drugs. His addiction reached a critical point in 2007, leading to a near-fatal overdose. However, Eminem sought help and entered rehabilitation, eventually achieving sobriety. Eminem's music continued to resonate with audiences, and he maintained his position as one of the best-selling artists of the 2000s and 2010s. His albums received numerous accolades, including Grammy Awards, and he was recognized as one of the greatest rappers of all time by both critics and fans. As Eminem entered the later stages of his career, he released albums like the Marshall Mathers LP 2 Inches in 2013 and Kamikaze in 2018, which showcased his lyrical prowess and ability to adapt to changing musical trends. He continued to push boundaries, addressing current events, social issues, and personal experiences in his music. In recent years, Eminem has maintained a relatively low public profile. He occasionally releases new music and collaborates with other artists but has taken a more reserved approach compared to his earlier. Eminem's impact on the music industry and popular culture is profound and far-reaching. As one of the most successful and influential rap artists of all time, his contributions have reshaped the genre and left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Here are some key aspects of Eminem's impact. Mainstream success and global reach. Eminem's ability to achieve mainstream success as a white rapper in a predominantly African-American genre was groundbreaking. He shattered racial barriers and opened doors for other non-black artists in hip-hop. Eminem's albums consistently topped the charts, with many achieving multi-platinum status. His global appeal expanded the reach of hip-hop and introduced the genre to new audiences around the world. Lyrical prowess and technical skill. Eminem's unparalleled lyrical abilities and intricate rhyme schemes have earned him widespread acclaim. He is known for his rapid-fire delivery, clever wordplay, and storytelling prowess. His ability to convey raw emotions and articulate complex thoughts through his lyrics has set him apart as one of the greatest wordsmiths in music history. Eminem's influence on aspiring rappers is evident, as many have sought to emulate his technical skill and lyrical depth. Cultural and social commentary. Eminem's music often serves as a platform for social commentary and critique. He tackles a wide range of topics, including his own personal struggles, societal issues, politics, and the entertainment industry. Through his provocative and often controversial lyrics, Eminem has shed light on topics such as addiction, poverty, mental health, and the consequences of fame. His willingness to address uncomfortable subjects has sparked important conversations and challenged prevailing norms. Representation and empowerment. Eminem's rise to fame represented a significant shift in the perception of rap music. As a white artist, he challenged stereotypes and widened the demographic reach of hip-hop. Eminem's success showed that talent and authenticity transcend racial boundaries, inspiring aspiring artists from all backgrounds to pursue their passion and express their voices. Influence on the next generation of artists. Eminem's impact extends beyond his own success. His influence can be seen in the work of numerous artists who have emerged in the wake of his career. Many young rappers cite Eminem as a major inspiration and credit him for paving the way for their own careers. His technical precision, storytelling abilities, and willingness to tackle difficult subjects have set a standard that continues to resonate with emerging artists. Artistic evolution and genre bending. Throughout his career, Eminem has constantly pushed boundaries and evolved as an artist. He has experimented with different musical styles, incorporating elements of rock, pop, and even country into his music. His willingness to explore new sounds and challenge the conventions of rap has inspired other artists to take risks and blur genre lines. Legacy of honesty and authenticity. Eminem's raw and introspective lyrics have resonated with millions of fans who relate to his struggles, emotions, and experiences. He has been unapologetically honest about his personal demons, his troubled relationships, and his battles with addiction. By sharing his vulnerabilities, Eminem has created a deep connection with his audience, inspiring them to confront their own challenges and find strength in their vulnerabilities. Eminem's impact extends beyond music. He has also ventured into other creative outlets, including acting, producing, and philanthropy. His influence and cultural significance are evident through his enduring popularity, critical acclaim, and the ongoing conversation surrounding his work. Eminem's legacy will continue to shape the landscape of hip-hop and inspire generations to come.